I'm already over it. It's fighting. You know, I'm an athlete. It's part of the game. You spend 8 to 10 weeks to get ready for a fight, and you can never predict what's going to happen in the fight. And we all knew he was going to, like, watch it right there. Boom. Yeah. You know, he gets up and tries to fight, and he falls down again. I mean, when you cannot put weight on your legs, there's something you can do.
McGregor's, he's another pioneer. I mean, he's a legend. He was a great fighter, and he's still a great promoter and a big name. He's still the biggest name in the UFC, like it or not. And first thing is that I think when my son says, tell me what you think, I won't be sure that this fight's going to happen till it happens. That's number one. Maybe it's a better chance because the weight is so high.
Exchange with him and he'd shoot in. What's happened? Oh my God, McGregor's done already. Well, he's finished. The new boy is in town. The main man's here. Know what I mean? I can become the face of the organisation now. But yeah, great. What a performance from me. Don't want to blow smoke up my own ass, but what a.
The excitement for Conor McGregor coming back after all this time, 5 years away from the sport, after breaking his leg, was at an all-time high, okay? But we know what happened. If you're watching this right now, you know what happened. You know what happened. He went out there, he threw a jumping, flying kick, blew his knee out. They said probably his ACL, who knows? Maybe a meniscus, maybe his ACL, maybe his PCL. That's what I did when I was training with George St. Pierre back in the day in 2005. I blew out my PCL. That's why I got a knee replacement. What I'm saying is that this sport is very, very unforgiving, okay? And Conor McGregor came back after 5 years and the appetite was there. The thirst was there. And I'm sure the hunger was there on the side of Conor McGregor. But it took about 15 seconds. 15 seconds is all it took. He ran out there, he jumped in the air, he flew a flying kick, which was unadvisable. It was, because the man's almost 40 years old. And then he blew his knee out. And Max Holloway knew straight away. And fair play to Max Holloway, right? He was even telling the referee going, yo, there's something not right here. There's something not right, okay? Anyway, that was it. It's done. It's over.
Snaps his foot. And he winces in pain. Fuck! I fucking hate my life! This is one fucking escape I get, and it's shit! And McGregor's just limping around like my fucking man! Fuck!
Thing that I have heard so far is talking about the jumping kick or the kicks by Conor and the leg going out. I didn't see what Joe Rogan saw. Joe Rogan was confident in telling the broadcast world that he blew out his knee. That may be accurate information. I'm just sharing for you. I didn't see that. Now, the moment, if you go back and rewatch this fight, the moment where you question and go, oh no, oh no, this human, this young man, Conor, isn't ready. He didn't prepare right. He throws a punch. Right, we're all thinking of the kicks, but if you rewatch it, he threw a punch and he went down. He lost his balance. He lost his balance on a punch. And that's where I saw, okay, a live gate absolute all-time record proves you can still do it, but it's a rarity. Can you pull that same trick twice? Put a guy in a weight class that isn't his own, bring another guy from a weight class that isn't his own, contest it at a weight class that really had nothing to do with anything. Oh, by the way, no belt, no title implications, main event. Can you do that twice? No, I don't think so. Okay, but you can still have Conor if there's a love of competition. We got to relook at the deal. It won't be a 5-round fight, and for the first time ever, it's not going to be a main event, right? I understand Conor's debut and his But after that, he was main event. Even his fight against Max the first time, to remind you, was a main event of the prelim. But it was a main event. You get my point? And I don't think that's realistic. I don't think we believe that Conor is going to jerk the curtain. I don't think we believe he's going to be third down from the top. I don't think we believe that he's going to be in his hotel while the press conference is going on with two guys on a card. That's not him. So, can we make all the things work that we would need to work to get him in there? And I don't think so. I don't think so. That's a tough talk, but it's okay. He can handle it. He did what he needed.
But overall, when you're going to look back at this fight, it's a win on your record. How do you observe it?
Win is a win, you know. A couple of people got wins over me that kind of pissed me off, but at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, they're gonna go down and look in the history books. They're just gonna look at a piece of paper and see a W or L next to your name. So that's what I'm taking it as.
Fair enough, Max. We appreciate your time as always.
Oh! No way! Just rolled his ankle. Oh! No way! No, bro. What? He just fucked. No. Stop it. That did not just happen. No. Restart, repause, rewind. What? Let him up. What happened? What? Bro, no. He just ran and fucking threw a kick and he gave him out. Get them sugar ankles? No way. No. Oh, he's ankle. No. Are you kidding me? You're shitting me. No.
What? Oh, what the f? Nah, it was his left one he broke, but I don't know what the f that was. Nah, this is bad. Yeah, that's bad. What the f? Hit him. Yeah, hit him. No mercy. What the f? Let him up, Max. Go, Max. Yeah. Don't. Oh, whoa. That's us, though. Yeah. I hit him. Because he kept everything secret this camp. There was a reason why. It's him. Oh, no. Yeah, the way he landed. Yeah. That's 1-1, so they can do one more if they want. That's easy lalos right there for Max. Now look at the way he landed way too far. He was trying to travel, missed too.
Big, amazing one. Conor opens up with a flying head kick, misses, but you know, threw beautiful. It wasn't that far off. He could almost caught Max, but his supporting leg took all the weight and went in a weird way, kind of injured it, and immediately Max kind of knew Max was stepping off the gas pedal a little bit. Conor, I think, threw another straight left. He fell on his face. Max jumped on him, and shortly after they stopped it. It looked like Max didn't want to hurt him either and beat him up, you know, but sucks for Conor, sucks for... It's going to leave us like, damn, are they going to rebook it again? What's going to happen with Conor? A lot of questions for Conor, you know. That injury sucks. Is it still lingering around, that injury? Is that the same one? Who knows? I don't know, but his knee definitely didn't look strong there. I got no idea if he tore something, if it was a bone. I have no idea, and I don't want to make speculations. It looked bad, and it happened in the first action that he did. So was it the move that he did? It's
going to be an absolute demolition. I know.
The way he says that smiling is so psychotic.
Damage he's taken. I know I will just have to touch him, and after that it will be clinical. So to win alone is not just enough. It must be spectacular, and that it will be.
Okay, wow, no send-off there. The interview just stops. That's kind of a fair amount. Get your shit together. But you heard it there at the end. Max has taken a lot of damage. All I need to do is touch him, and I agree with him. I know. I'm the same guy that said this is going to be a really tough matchup for Conor, and it will be. Conor's undersized at 170, but he's also already faced Max, and he also already knows what Max is susceptible to, and does somewhat better when guys are high-volume strikers that don't have a ton of power in their hand. And yes, I do believe that there's a different version of both guys that are fighting. Conor is not the old Conor in good and bad ways, and Max is not the old Max in good and bad ways. I think Max's advantages are his volume, his gas tank, He has weaponized pace and cardio that Conor, it's very difficult for him to keep up the same pace in cardio for 5 rounds. I think Conor obviously has the speed.
When he jumps, obviously it's a very rotational kick, right? You're rotating with a lot of force, a lot of power. When the foot hits the ground, right here, it becomes essentially stuck, right? Stuck in this position here. It can't move anymore. As soon as it hits the ground, it could spin a little bit, but it really can't move. But the hips are still spinning with a lot of force. Not to mention the fact that whenever a foot does hit the ground, especially from a jump like that, the ground reaction forces are many times your body weight. So it's not just a body weight of 170. Here's a body weight of 170 times many more factors into that basically causes a huge amount of torque that starts to continue to spin the femur on a fixed tibia, right? The tibia is now in contact with the ground, and now the femur continues to rotate. That's one of the #1 mechanisms for the ACL tearing. The second thing, to maybe even attempt a move like this right off the bat. So he tried this spinning roundhouse kick to start the fight, literally coming right out of his corner, attempting to do this kick to Max Holloway. The landing here is the injury. Essentially, as soon as he lands here, that right knee ACL blows out, right? Now he tries to continue fighting. As always, Conor's got balls. He continued to try to fight. Could barely stand up, fell off his feet 3 more times or 2 more times, and couldn't continue eventually. But I want you guys to watch this again.
Every time he throws, like this, and that's that leg. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Is it his ACL? He steps. Now watch his right leg. He steps on it, and right there. Oh, yep. Yep, you can see it. Tries to throw it again, and it buckles. It gives out. That's crazy. That is literally crazy. Look, it gives out again.
I was expecting at least a 1-round war, or, who knew what Conor was capable of as far as cardio or whatever else after a 5-year layoff. And, well, there you go. I mean, we're assuming blown ACL. I'm no doctor, but that's what I figured when I saw it, and doctors think that.
1 minute 9 seconds into the first round. I mean, does Conor fight again? Imagine the pressure that was on Conor McGregor's shoulders going into this fight. Imagine the pressure. Oh God, no, I can't watch. Oh, I can't watch. Imagine the pressure going into the. I can't watch. I'm closing my eyes because it's on the screen. Imagine the pressure going into the next fight. Max was saying, "Oh God, quit showing me that shit. I can't see that." Fuck, I turn it off. Max was saying Conor versus Max 3 in December or some shit, but I mean, he's blew his shit out. He ain't fighting private. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, I mean, I had the man weak in the knees, I guess. So, all jokes aside, I just hope he's good. I know Conor been battling some stuff. Looked like he really been changing. He found God. He had his kids in there, so during the fight, you could obviously tell his demeanor changed. And I was, shout out to the ref. I was trying to tell the ref sooner. This guy's kids is front row. I don't want to see him take unnecessary damage. Trying to stop the fight, but this is how crazy Conor is. The first time he's on the ground, I was punching him. He's like, fight. I was like, okay. That's why I backed up. I said, stand up there. Let's fight. And then he fell back down, and then the fight was called.
I mean, you've been in the UFC octagon more than anybody, right? But I just wonder, you knew you had a wounded guy, but it's almost hard for you to stay mentally focused. Like, hold on, remember what we're here to do. I got to go hurt this guy.
Not at all, we killers. We're killers. But at the end of the day, I'm a human being, you know what I mean? I think so. That's why
I stayed up late. They need to start these goddamn events, at 2 in the afternoon or something. So by the time they get to the last one, it's not midnight. But, I mean, Shab has been talking about this fight. He picked Conor. He's like, this is Conor's comeback. It's going to be the greatest fight ever. And then that was the ending. Much like Shab's career, that's ending in a fucking storage unit in Texas because he lost everything. What did
There was a lot of preparation. There was a camp at 170. There was a lot of things going on. It lasted a few seconds. Tell me about those couple of seconds and what your takeaway from them is.
I had him weak in the knees. What can I say? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. We gotta do a third. Hopefully his injury is not too crazy. I know he was saying that they wanted him back in April. I can do that. That'd be fun. I want to actually feel what this 170 weight cracking and power that he says he has. So maybe we can do it back. Right now I'm just praying for the guy. All jokes aside, as a human being, even when I was in there, you could see me telling the ref, bro, this guy is done. Just let it go. And the referee was telling me, bro, thank you for pushing me because it was a hard spot. He had a hard feeling. And Conor's crazy. Conor's like, fight. I was like, you're fucking crazy, bro.
Oh, he was yelling at you from the bottom?
For the first one, when he first fell down, he was like, fight, I'm good. And when we went down the second time, I could just tell, like, his whole demeanor changed. I was like, bro, this called his fight,
Max, that's why you are so beloved.
Started off with the kick and slipped again. This is a bad start for Conor, jeez. Max is on top. Conor's doing a couple of up kicks, but what's going on with Conor? Oh God, is he slipping? Why does he keep slipping? What's going on?
It's gonna be the fastest review ever, this.
Is he in pain or what? Oh, something's up with his leg, isn't it? What? What's going on? Oh,